Hello students, now very most important topic, that is Markovnikov's rule. What is Markovnikov's rules? That is, according to the Markovnikov's rules, negative part will attacks carbon which contain less number of hydrogen. Once again students, according to the Markovnikov rule, negative part of the substance will attacks carbon which contain less number of hydrogen, or positive part will attacks carbon which contain more number of hydrogen. Carbon which contain more number of hydrogen, that is also known as Markovnikov rule. So here in Markovnikov rule, what are the conditions? In Markovnikov rule, generally under Markovnikov, what are the condition here? Compound should contain unsymmetrical alkenes. First point students, that is compound should contain unsymmetrical alkenes. First point, compound should contain unsymmetrical alkenes. And second point is, that is addition of hydrogen halide, that is addition of hydrogen halide, addition of hydrogen halides. Addition of hydrogen halide, we know that is, what are the hydrogen halides? That is Hi, HBr and HCl. Only these two only. That is, what is the order that is more favorable for Hi is greater than that of HBr, HBr is greater than that of HCl. This is the second condition. Now what about third condition student? That is, this Markovnikov rule undergoes electrophilic addition reaction. In Markovnikov rule undergoes electrophilic addition reactions. Electrophilic addition reactions. Electrophilic addition reactions. These are the main important conditions student. So here compound, what is the compound? That is, compound should contain unsymmetrical alkene. What is unsymmetrical alkenes? Unsymmetrical alkenes means, that is example, that is CH3 CH double bond CH2. It is the unsymmetrical compound example. That is 1-propene, that is propane. It is unsymmetrical alkene. Why? Because of this double bonded carbon. This double bonded carbon having one hydrogen is there, one CH3 is there. Left hand side carbon having one methyl group is there, one hydrogen is there. But right hand side carbon, this carbon having two hydrogens are there. So these both are unequal. These both are unequal. So that's why it is called unsymmetrical alkenes. Both are unequal. So that's why it is called unsymmetrical alkenes. So these are the main conditions students. Now take the example for Markovnikov rule. That is, I am writing here, that is CH3 CH double bond CH2 in the presence of HBr, CH3 CH double bond CH2 in the presence of propene react with HBr in the presence of CCl4 to give a, that is 2-bromopropane. This is the product. What is 2-bromopropane? Another one is 1-bromopropane, CH2 then CH2Br. 2-bromopropane, that is 1-bromopropane. What about these two? What is the differences here? This 2-bromopropane is 1-bromopropane. Out of these two, which one is major product? Is this 2-broma is the major product. This is the major product and this is the minor product. What is the reason students? That is, I will give explanation in mechanism. So mechanism, I am writing here mechanism. This Markovnikov rule will undergoes electrophilic addition reaction. In this reaction participating only electrophilic addition mechanism. Electrophilic addition reaction mechanism. So here example, now take the here HBr ionization, it gives rise to, that is H plus and plus Br minus, one H plus and another one is Br minus. This H plus, we know this positive species is called, we know, that is electrophile. This is electrophile, and Br minus we know called the Br minus we called as, that is nucleophile. This is called as nucleophile. So here in this electrophilic addition reaction, so now take the, that is 1-propane, that is CH3 CH double bond CH2. I will give explanation in step by step, student. That is, in first step is bond breaking. In first step is bond breaking. This is double bond, it is a weak bond, this pi bond is weak bond. So this bond shifting towards the right hand side due to the presence of plus I group is there. This CH3 group is belongs to plus I group. So this plus I group is always electron releasing group. So that's why this bond shifting towards always right hand side only. CH3 CH plus this carbon getting positive charge and this carbon getting negative charge. In electrophilic addition reaction, once again student, in electrophilic addition reaction, first attacker is, we know, electrophile. This H plus is electrophile. In electrophilic addition reaction is first attacker is electrophile. This electrophile will attack always negative charge side. We get intermediate product will be formed, that is CH3 CH plus then CH3. It is the intermediate carbocation is formed, that is the secondary carbocation. This positive charge present on secondary carbon, so that's why it is called secondary carbocation. Secondary carbocation. It is also one intermediate product. If in case, students, once again, if in case this bond shifting towards, if in case this bond shifting towards left hand side, but this is not possible. If in case this bond shifting towards left hand side, what happened here? I am writing here, that is CH3, this carbon getting left hand side carbon getting negative charge and right hand side carbon getting positive charge. So in first step what happens, student? In first step it is electrophilic addition reaction. In first step is electrophile will be attack always negative charge side. Negative charge side, this is the negative charge side. We get, that is intermediate product will be formed, CH2 CH2 then CH2 plus. This is also intermediate product. Out of these two, this is product 1, this is product 1, this is product 2. Out of these two, which one is better, which one is more stable? This positive charge on present on first carbon, so that's why it is called primary carbocation. This positive charge present on secondary carbon, so it's second carbon, so it's called secondary carbocation. Out of these two, which one is more stable, students? So that is, which one is more stable? Stability depends on hyperconjugation. Stability depends on hyperconjugation. How to find out that hyperconjugate, students? Once again, this positive charge beside carbon is called alpha carbon. This right side also one alpha carbon is there. So this positive charge beside carbons are called alpha carbons. These alpha carbons are having alpha hydrogen. So here in this secondary carbocation, how many hyperconjugates are there? How many alpha hydrogens are present, student? In this secondary carbocation, beside 3 alpha hydrogens and right side also 3 alpha hydrogens. So here in this secondary carbocation compound, 6 hyperconjugates are present. 6 hyperconjugates are present. So but in this primary carbocation, beside having only one alpha carbon is there. This alpha carbon having only 2 alpha hydrogens. So that's why this hyperconjugates depends on number of alpha hydrogens. That is, more number of hyperconjugates always more stable. So here this alpha hydrogen is equal to alpha hydrogen. It is primary carbocation having only 2 hyperconjugates. Only 2 hyperconjugates, but in secondary carbocation having 6 hyperconjugates. Out of these two, which one is more stable? The stability depends on hyperconjugates. More number of hyperconjugates compound always more stable. So that's why out of these two, which one is more stable? The secondary, we know stability order, we know, student, that is stability order, that is tertiary carbocation is more stable than secondary carbocation more stable than primary carbocation. We know order due to the hyperconjugation. I gave explanation in previous video. So but this secondary carbocation having 6 hyperconjugates, this primary carbocation having only 2 hyperconjugates. So here out of these two, which one is more stable? The secondary carbocation is more stable. This is the secondary carbocation is more stable. So after that, here this Br minus is left, student. Here Br minus is left. This Br minus will attacks positive charge side. We get final product, that is CH3 CH Br then CH3. This name is called 2-bromo propane. If in case this compound primary carbocation, again real primary carbocation, this Br minus This Br minus will attack this primary carbon side. We get product is CH3 CH2 then CH2Br. This is the final production. So this is 1 bromo, this is 1 bromopropane, this is 2 bromopropane. Out of these two, which one is more stable? That is 2 bromopropane is more stable. This is the major product, this is the major product, and this is the minor product, this is the minor product. So that is correct product is only, that is major, we consider the only major product, student. So that is intermediate in this Markovnikov rule. Intermediate carbocation should be stable, that is important point, student. If intermediate carbocation should be stable, here in this, here two carbocations possible in this compound. One is secondary carbocation, is another one is primary carbocation. Out of these two, which one is more stable? Secondary carbocation is more stable than primary carbocation. So that's why this bromine will attack, that is in second step, the bromine will attack this positive side. We get that is 2 bromopropane, but in this primary 1 bromopropane is the minor product and 2 bromopropane is the major product. This is the important mechanism of Markovnikov rule, students. Markovnikov rule generally undergoes electrophilic addition reaction mechanism. So what are the conditions here? Compound should contain unsymmetrical alkenes, not symmetrical alkenes. Not symmetrical alkene. So Markovnikov rule, first condition is compound should contain unsymmetrical alkene, unsymmetrical compound. And next one, that is addition of hydrogen halide, that is HI, HBr, HCl. So here HI is more fast reaction, HI is more favorable than HBr, HBr is more favorable than HCl. This is the very most important student. Markovnikov rule generally undergoes electrophilic addition reaction mechanism. This is also very most important, student. If you like my video, please like, share and comment. Thank you.